What's up guys, Gumza and welcome back to our Pro Cyclist save on PCM 2021 episode 14 today, and welcome back to the dumbest PCM YouTuber you can find. Now, if you try and defend that in the comments, I rate that from you, but you're wrong. Why? Simple. Yesterday I created a Pro Cyclist so that I could have my own Pro Cycling save without YouTube, so that I could play with the game. And so I just had an exam a couple of minutes ago, finished my exam, launched PCM, launched my Pro Cyclist, start the race, win the stage, and then I'm like, shit, why the fuck do I have a new Scatel jersey? Because this is my YouTube save. So we just started La Vuelta a Burgos, and you're gonna see the results. I didn't win it, I got P3. I'm really pissed. I didn't even plan to record a Scatel right now, but I'm gonna kind of have to. But already wins ahead of Tige Benoot and myself. I can't even weekly save because the weekly save takes me back before the Tour of Utah, or like during the Tour of Utah. So yeah, so you can insult me in the comments. I'll allow it. But today, Vuelta a Burgos. We'll have 4 stages: Oña Belorano, Oyo Guarania, Picon Blanco, Bodegas Naval, Ciudad Romana de Clunia, and Comunero Revenga, Lagunas de Neila. I'm really pissed. I'm not gonna lie, but this is what we get, right? And hopefully if we perform well, we can get a better contract. And it's a +5 today for this sprint stage. I'm thrilled. I better have that good of a condition on the Picon Blanco and Lagunas de Neila. But we'll take a look at the start list because you didn't see it. But we've got Richard Carapaz leading the Ineos Grenadiers with Richie Porte and Geraint Thomas, also Michael Kwiatkowski on the side. Why not? Tobias Foss leads Jumbo Visma. Tige Benoot leads DSM and also leads the general classification. I'm chatting shit, it's called ready, and it is called ready. We've got Rigora leading EF, Thomas Derent leading Lotto Soudal, Ponce leading Bahrain Victorious, Jay McCarthy, Sergio Semitier, Benjamin Thomas, Juan Aguirre, Victor de la Parte, Jon Everasturi, and B.R. Hein. Never heard of this, Donny. But yeah, also something new on the bike, I think. We've got an Orbea frame now. I've got my equipment. I finally fucking downloaded it manually. So it took me about 4 hours to install every single bike, or at least most of them. We've got here the Dogma of Ineos, as you can see. Still no bike for Burgos BHC. But yeah, it's flat stage. Don't expect anything from me today. My main concern on this race is tomorrow for Picon Blanco. Final 5 kilometers of this race, we're going to push Bayarin towards the front. We're going to have him transcend himself for us. And we're going to try and, do a nice sprint, innit? Because that's what we do. Right, we get good sprints with our 61 sprint leader. Come on. Bayarin has led us towards this little hill. We're going to have a little kick. That's so early to launch a sprint. It's so fucking early, there's 2k to go. But we're gonna try and fight for at least maybe a top 5. It's gonna be a win today for Jon Everasturi ahead of Colbrelli. Oh, I thought he was riding for Burgos BHC. We're gonna get P6 today. Well, we do have a +5 for Picon Blanco, come on. 84 mountain, 79 hills, 75 stamina. I'm confident. I'm confident. We can do something good today. We can do something good. We're gonna have, someone will be protecting me, right? Azurmendi? Well, Azurmendi will protect me, and hopefully Biscara will be able to have energy as well for the final climb. Because it's a tough one. Picon Blanco, 9% of average gradient, and a max of 13 for 8 kilometers. We're gonna struggle, but hopefully so will the peloton. Nevertheless, we do have a breakaway in this stage, a breakaway that just attacked with Ben Dybel at the front. Tomás Derent, Derek Quintana, Angel Quadros, and Fernando Mazzucco, Fabio Mazzucco. It's a good breakaway. It's a good breakaway. Interesting to see Derent already that much ahead. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a look at the leaders of this race and see their fitness. Mainly Richard Carapaz, who's got +2 and 89. Haha, yay. Come on. Tobias Foss, 90 +1. Alright, with 80 mountain for Foss. Oh, fuck off. Rigo. Can't see him right now. Okay. Well, I mean, Carapaz looks like he might murder me. We're going to start the final third cut of the day, the Alto de Retuerta. 28k from the end of this stage. We've got a very nice chunk of energy, if I'm being honest. Biscara as well. Biscara holding on very nicely, actually, as Jonathan Castroviejo paces at the front with Arroyave Michal Kwiatkowski, Sonny Colbrelli is quite high placed as well. Carapaz is already in P6. Are you mad? Richard, calm down. We've got a crash in the peloton. That's Garikovic. Bravo. That's alright. He wasn't exactly close to us in the well in the peloton. He was in A5 or in A2 already. Well, that's I mean he was already dropped. Right, Biscara, do not relay, brother. Get in my wheel. Why are you pacing? Why are we taking the responsibility of the peloton? We're Euskaltel, for God's sake, right? Not the 2010 Euskaltel. And just like that, we're gonna start the Picon Blanco. No breakaways anymore. We're at the front of the peloton. We're gonna go 70 just to make sure to stay in those positions without doing too much work. Here's Koen Boomen, here's Tobias Foss right next to us. Garen Thomas is there, Tige Benoit is there. I'm gonna guess Richard Carapaz is right there as well. We actually have more energy than the rider from Ecuador right now, which is kind of nice. We're gonna be on some narrow roads as well, so I need to be well positioned. I'll have to ask Biscara to, well, what was the word? Surpass? Transcend himself later on as well. But come on, can we have a win on the biggest of stages with Euskaltel Euskadi? I'm gonna try my best. Alright, we're at the front of the peloton, and we'll soon attack, I guess. We're gonna make a little move as soon as Biscara's done. There we go. Come on. Little attack, little kick. Sam Omen follows. Fuck me, Sam Omen has energy, man. How is Sam Omen able to follow me, man? Sam. Oh, Sam counterattacks. Wait, oh, is Sam the leader of Jumbo Visma? Oh, that's nice. That's kind of cool. 2.5 until the summit. We've got 5 riders at the front. Uran, Carapaz, Sam Omen, and myself. Alright, I'm gonna use my gel. Uran is gonna bonk. Tige Benoit is not gonna do a long time as well in the first group at this rate. Tobias Foss with a late comeback. Where is Tobias? Right there, but he's got no energy either. Perfect. Oh Carapaz, oh Carapaz, oh Carapaz increasing the rhythm. Carapaz increasing the rhythm, but he's looking quite ropey on the yellow situation, you know. He's looking quite ropey on that yellow. We're gonna try and increase the rhythm, go 99 in the final meters of the Picon Blanco. And we're going to defeat Richard Carapaz today and take the win. Probably our best win in our young career. Vamos! We put 28 seconds on Giro d'Italia winner Richard Carapaz. 107 on Tige Benoit and Tobias Foss. 2 minutes on Rigo Uran. Perfect, perfect. We move into the leading position of this Vuelta Burgos. Next up, a sprint stage. We shouldn't lose any time between Bodegas Naval and Ciudad Romana de Clunia. But then Lagunas de Neila and potentially a back-to-back win or a back-to-back mountain win on this Vuelta Burgos for us. It'll be a +2 today for this sprint stage, but as I said, I don't expect to do anything on this race. We'll see how my team manages it, because they should be trying to control the stage, if that makes sense. Kind of switching the breakaway is interesting. But yeah, usually like, now that I'm Chun Kai-Feng! Chun in the break! Vamos! Come on, King! Come on, keep on attack! No, can I? Bayarin. Do not chase Chun Kai-Feng. Oh no, he's attacking for Colbrelli, innit? Oh no! I thought Chun was in. I thought Chun was on. I thought that was the day Chun Kai-Feng was getting some airtime on my channel. I'm sorry, Chun. And with 10k to go, we're gonna catch the latest riders in the breakaway: Ishihara for the Team Ukio and the British champion of Connor Swift. Meaning that we have to prepare our train for our sprint, obviously. So let's go on. Garikovic, Bravo, Unai Cuadrado, and Guillaume Wattier. Come on. That's Peng. That's a Peng lineup. We're gonna be at the front of the peloton. You know what, Garikovic, transcend yourself. I still don't know if that really does anything, if I'm being honest. I've never really seen the benefits from it, but I guess we'll see. There's a little hill, to be fair, in that finish in Ciudad de la Romana. Sonny Colbrelli already in P2. That's quite early for the Italian to be at the front of the peloton, but why not? I guess. Let's go 99 with Bravo. Cuadrado is going to start his sprint 1.4k. We're in the hill. Come on, vámonos, vámonos. I've been blocked by Garikovic, Bravo. I cannot do shit, and it's going to be Raymond Creda. Fuck it, it's P3. There's going to be P3 for me. It's a podium on a sprint stage. You love to see it. Mark Soler gets P2 and we get P3. Vámonos, vámonos. Come on. Well, that gives me bonus seconds going into Lagunas de Neila. 40 seconds. 40 seconds on Richard Carapaz. Oh, and this time it's only going to be a +1 for us. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of this. Sure, we do have 40 seconds on Richard Carapaz, but he's only got a 0 to be fair. In his defense, or in my defense, he's got a 0. We've got a +1, meaning we've got 81 mountain. We need to defend that gap for 40 seconds. Can we defeat El Jaguar de Tulcan? I guess we'll see in 132 kilometers, shall we? As we've got a lot of riders attacking. Rafael Valls, Mazzucco, Neyrenquitten, I guess. Jack Haig? Jack Haig? Where is the fuck? Wait, where the fuck is Jack Haig? Jack is P50. Oh boy. I'm really sorry, Jack. And the breakaway will most likely start Lagunas de Nela in first place and potentially finish Lagunas de Nela in first place because they have 5 minutes on the peloton. Peloton with what? Wait, what? Wout, man. What is wrong with what? I guess I'll increase the rhythm just a tad. Why is Wout attacking, knowing that he's got Jack Haig up front? Does it care that much about P15? I'm really trying to get water with Galikovic. Can I get water? Come on. Yes, my guy. Alright, perfect. We're going to start Lagunas de Nela. The gap, 4 minutes and 42 seconds in favor of the breakaway. Meaning that Jack Haig is most likely going to win the stage. I don't know his fitness. If TJ could win it, I would be happy, if I'm being honest. I'd take a TJ win. And it's up by TJ Van Garderen. Come on, my guy. Let's go. Vamos. But yeah, 8k for us. Unlike Picon Blanco, our aim is not to defeat everyone. Our aim is to, well, try and cover as much as I can to try and retain my jersey. I don't want to create gaps necessarily. I just want to, like, yeah, maintain our gap. Or at least make it I've said at least 20 times, but not make it less than 40 seconds, if that makes sense. And attack. I'm going to guess that's Carapaz. It is. That is the Richard Carapaz. A tie by Richard Carapaz, the Jaguar of Tulcan, El Jaguar de Tulcan, has attacked. It's fine. We're going to be in the toughest portions very soon. I still have Mikel Vizcarra with me. I'm going to ask him to transcend himself. Bayarin, honestly, you've literally served me no purpose in this race whatsoever. I'll increase my rhythm a bit. What's the gap? 27 seconds right now for Richard. Okay. I've got more energy than him, to be fair. 41 seconds, 44 seconds. Okay. Again, I still have energy. But I'm not exactly in the best of positions to try and bridge him. Because I've been slightly blocked. Alright, let's try and increase our rhythm for the final 1.9k. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 3 minutes 13, the breakaway is going to win. We're going to take the lead of the peloton and hopefully reduce the gap with Richard Carapaz just up the road. There goes Sepkus going for a little attack. What's the gap with Richard? Shut up, there's not a minute. How is there a minute? No, I'm not in that. I am not having that. I am not having a 1 minute lead for Richard Carapaz today. That is not happening. That is not happening. We're going to sprint with Tobias Foss. 28 seconds. That's going to be quite interesting. Alright. Are we saying 32 seconds or not? That's the challenge. What was my gap? 40? My gap was 40 seconds. Am I winning La Vuelta a Burgos or have I taken an L on the final day? I probably have taken an L. It would make sense. Alright, so I went to the end of the general classification. I don't know who won. I tried to, like, not spoil myself. First thing I'm seeing though is that Chunkaifeng finished last of the Vuelta a Burgos, and nothing makes me happier. TJ Van Garderen is 87th. And he was in the fucking first top 5 today. Okay, wow, he's at a stinker. Alright, let's go up to the top 10 then. Jaime Castrillo, P10. Sepkus, P9. Samomen, José Manuel Diaz, Rigo Uran, François Bidard. Interesting. Tobias Foss, Tige Benoit. The question is there. Are we first? Are we second? Carapaz P2. We got 31 seconds. We win La Vuelta a Burgos. Come on. Vamos. 159. Carapaz 128. A win for Sylvain Moniquet today. You love to see it ahead of Savanovikov, Jack Haig, and Jan Tratnik. Baron results with an L, knowing that they've got 2 riders in the top 4 and 3 and 4. Woo! I was close. That was a fucking close score. I'd like to thank Dayar Quintana for being here because he allowed me to bridge the gap to 31 seconds. Thank you, Dayar. And big ups myself. And thanks to that, we're going to level up. Alright, what do we want then? Jeez, punch up makes me at 77. What's that? Alright, stage races. Not good. Climber only improves my hill. Time trial. Time trial is not a bad upgrade, you know. Time trial is not bad. The one that gives me the most, I've made the maths, it is time trial. Time trial is the one that increases the most for me. So we're gonna go time trial, and try to be maybe a bit more complete for next year if we do end up having well, our first Grand Tour. Alright, we do have a first contract proposition from a team, and that is Euskaltel Euskadi. Now, I'm happy with this team. However, they're continental for next year, and my aim is to go World Tour. So it'll be between Cofidis, Quebec has got Enric Mas. If Quebec are gonna have Enric Mas and myself, that'd be peng, you know. That would be peng. We're gonna say no to Euskaltel. I love your team, but you're in Continental and I need to move on to bigger things. And I think we've got our team for next year. We're going to join Quebec next hash to join Enric Mas and Giacomo Nizzolo. I'm gassed. It's a team I like. I like Quebec. I love their kit. I used to love MTN. We're going to have our first spell at World Tour in the South African team. I'm gassed. We've got one more race though today. We're gonna do the World Championships. And we're gonna start our time trial World Championships, our first time trial World Championships. I mean, I think my objective is a top 25 or a top 15. I clearly want to try and get a top 10. I don't know what my race condition will be, but I'm gonna try my best. It's not bad. It's not bad. I have no idea how to manage those long time trials. The thing is, I have 69 flat, and this is a 50-kilometer flat TT. So we'll go. I guess we're gonna start 73 for the entire length of the race, and then if I need to improve or increase my rhythm, I will. If I need to decrease it, I will. But I think I'd rather go safety first and not go guns out and just die after the 13th minute. First intermediate coming up, and we are 7 seconds behind Yves Lampard from the Quick Step, currently leading in 12:23. Second intermediate coming up, we're getting closer to Bilbao, to be fair, or not Bilbao, to Marc Soler. 6 seconds behind Yves Lampard, but our energy is nearing the end already. So I'm not really confident, if I'm honest. We've entered the final 5k. It wasn't Marc Soler, it was Rigo Uran that we were catching. Adam Yates has taken P2 at the third intermediate. We're 18 seconds behind Yves Lampard. We're going to increase our rhythm in that final kilometer in Doha for the final straight line of those World Championships. Let's go 99. Let's try and give it all we have, all we got, across the line. It will be P3, 26 seconds behind Yves Lampard. We will not be world champion, sadly. Let's be honest. I knew I wouldn't, but there was some part of me that wanted it. But yeah, now I won't. Hopefully we can maintain the top 15, which was my objective. And we may have a new leader in this time trial, because currently leading at the first intermediate is Joseph Cerny from De Koninck. Luke Durbridge is the one leading though at every single intermediate until Cerny took the first place in at the first one. But yeah, Catano and Yves Lampard P2 and 3, De Koninck with a very decent campaign right now. We are still in P6, holding on 1 minute behind Luke Durbridge, which is not too bad, I guess. But I think when the big dogs will arrive, we're going to drop a few positions very quickly. Let's take a look then at the second intermediate, where Stefan Kung has lost 15 seconds on Luke Durbridge. Actually, no way, he had a 7-second lead. So he's lost a lot more. Wout van Aert has lost on Luke Durbridge as well. Ghana, who was 1 second behind Van Aert, seemed to be maybe a bit further down. I'm completely chatting shit then. Let's move to the third intermediate. Alright, come on. Filippo Ganna will soon be there. Here's Tom Dumoulin crossing the line. Not dangerous whatsoever. Bieg, P6, that's alright. Ron Dennis, I don't think he was anywhere to be seen. He wasn't, P5. Stefan Kung, has he recovered in that third part? P3, 13 seconds behind Joseph Cerny. Wout van Aert is going to be P2, 1 second behind Joseph Cerny. And Filippo Ganna, the missile from Italy, P1, 4 seconds quicker than Joseph Cerny. Meaning that on the finish line, it is still Luke Durbridge leading. Oh, Luke Durbridge has had an incredible final half. He gained 19 seconds on the Czech rider of the Quick Step. Can Luke Durbridge hold on for a world champion medal? Ron Dennis in P7. Stefan Kung is going to jump and take P4, 30 seconds behind. Luke Durbridge may have a chance at being world champion for Bike Exchange, guys. We're in P9, so we'll finish 11th today. That's an L. Wout van Aert across the line gets P2, 9 seconds. Filippo Ganna or Luke Durbridge, who will be the time trial world champion? And it is going to be Luke Durbridge is the new world champion. Ganna in P2, Wout van Aert, Joseph Cerny, Mattia Cattaneo, Stefan Kung, Yves Lampard, Adam Yates, Michael Matthews, and Ron Dennis to complete the top 10 as the first French rider is myself in P11. Narrowly missing out on the top 10, but it is a huge win for Bike Exchange today. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy with the P11. But with that, that means that we're going to wrap up this episode. The next one will have Croatian race and the Tour of Japan. Sorry, the Japan Cup, my bad. Meaning that it'll be the last episode of season 2 with Euskaltel. Then, alright, so I'll have 1 week. There'll be 1 week after the Tour de France. I don't know if I'll have any pro cyclist content. The reason for that being that I'm going on holidays after that. And I don't want to like give you like 3 episodes and then not give you anything for like 3 weeks. So there may be like some one-offs here and there. But I think the pro cyclist will take a break and come back in about a month. So in the meantime, I hope that you guys will enjoy the content that I will put out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, then please do leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel and want to see more of my content in the coming days, make sure to subscribe and not miss a single upload. But I will see you in the very near future. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. Yeah.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl, and don't you ever let it go. We're getting drunk in here, and what comes next?